So, today I'm going to review a book called Scientific Advertising by Claud Hopkins. For you who doesn't know who Claud Hopkins is, he's one of the great advertising pioneers. This book is about how Claud Hopkins made advertising a science and how you, by measuring and testing your campaigns, can find the best course. And also about using fixed principles to maximize coverage and customers' response. So what I will do is I will give you 13 takeaways from this book that you can use right away to improve your marketing or however you want to use it. Number 1, advertising as a science. Advertising has become more or less a science with fixed principles that have been established, and we know what's most effective and we act on these principles. Number 2, advertising equals sales. This means that it's a form of sales activity or a process, and it should justify itself based on whether it's profitable or not. Number 3, people are selfish. Remember that people are selfish and they don't care anything about your product or profit. They only seek service for themselves. Ignoring this fact is a costly mistake in advertising. Number 4, headlines. Headlines are very important, and different headlines will produce very different results. And the best way is to use your headline to resonate with your customers that you want to buy the product, and don't use it to reach everyone, the masses. Number 5, psychology. If you want to be a successful advertiser or marketer, you must understand psychology. The more you know, the better. Man has been pretty much the same the last 1,000 years. And the principle of psychology is fixed and enduring. Number 6, be specific. Make specific claims. If you make specific claims, you either tell them the truth or lie. Most people think you tell the truth if you have an ad in a major newspaper, for example. Number 7, tell your full story. The average reader of an article or ad only read it once. Therefore you want to tell him the full story and give him all the details. Because if you fail to tell him this, it might be something he may never know about. So number 8, things too costly. Many things in advertisement are possible but very costly. All projects and methods should be weighed and determined by the known scale of the cost and results. Number 9, information. To have a chance at success, you must gain full information of your subjects. Number 10, use of samples. A product itself should sell itself. It should be its best salesman. Not the product alone, but the product plus mental impressions plus the right atmosphere. Samples are therefore of prime importance. Number 11, test campaigns. Almost any question can be answered cheaply, quickly and finally by a test campaign. And that's the way to answer them, not by arguments around the table. Go to the court of last resort, the buyers of your product. Number 12, individuality. The person who wants to make an impression to people must stand out from the masses in a pleasing way. Number 3, negative advertising. Attacking others in advertising is never good advertising. So these are the 13 takeaways I found from this book, The Scientific Advertising. And that was the summary, and use the takeaways if you want to.